Hi, Heart Fam. I am so excited today because I have a special guest with me. I have my son, Jeray Beards. We call him RJ. But I'm so excited to have him join on this first chat. And as a parent, I'm so proud of him. Just like parents, you know how we are when we're proud of our kids, and I am so proud of the man that God is forming right in front of me. And I thank God for giving me guidance in leading him on the plan that God has for his life. It's not easy as parents. We know it is not easy. But when we include God, even in parenting and raising our children, it makes such a big difference. So I just wanted to hop on and I want to share with you, and this is not my chat, this is RJ's chat. So RJ, God has given him an idea and we want to share what he's starting on his own. Now, of course, there was some assistance by mom, but this is something that God gave him that I want him to share with Heart Fam. And please, now I normally never say this, and my daughter always gets on me. I never say like, share, subscribe. But if you know, if you're liking what Jeray is about to tell you, please like, share, and subscribe because it just, I'm not going to share, I'm going to let him share, but what he has to say is really, it can really change and impact. Now, we can't change the world on our own, but we can, and even as the younger generation, little steps that they take can impact, and it can make a huge impact. So I want to share with you my son, Jeray Beards, RJ, and RJ has come out with his own brand, his brand of clothing, and he's starting out with t-shirts. As you can see, he has on his brand t-shirt, King, built to slay giants. And RJ, I want you just to share with us, I have a few questions. So what is the name of your brand?
King David.
King David, okay. And can you tell us, what is the meaning of King?
Meaning of king comes from David in the Bible.
Okay. Well, can you give us a little, give us a little more information about David in the Bible?
David was a shepherd for his father Jesse, and one day God told Samuel to go to Bethlehem and find a king. So when Samuel went to Bethlehem to find the king to Jesse's house, he asked Jesse's sons to come out, and when none of the sons that God had chose were there, he asked Jesse if he had any other sons. Jesse said yes, but he is not as strong as my other sons. His name is David. So Samuel told Jesse to bring David in, and when David came in, Samuel told Jesse that David would be the new king and anointed David.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, well, can you share with us what inspired your brand? What inspired King David?
It was being treated unfairly because of the color of my skin.
Okay. And what do you want people to take away from your brand, King?
Sometimes great things come in small packages, and never judge a person on what you see on the outside.
I love that. I love it. And if you can share with me, you mentioned that you were inspired to start your brand because of a situation that you found yourself in. So it was a situation, and we don't have to go into detail, but we did have a conversation about it. And I want to tell you, to turn the situation into something positive, I really admire you on that. But I do want to ask you, because this is from a place of a situation where you've experienced being treated unfairly, who is King David for?
King David is for every boy and man, no matter what race. There is a David inside every boy and man. On the outside, you can see one thing, but on the inside, there's a king who's built to slay giants.
I love it. I absolutely love it. You all, please support King David. Please support Jeray's brand. And like I said, we can't change the world, the entire world, but we can take little steps, whether it's in our communities, our neighborhoods, within our schools. We can take steps to make things better. And like I said, if you find that you love this brand, let's say King, built to slay giants, King David. If you find you like this brand, we are coming up with a way for you to purchase, and we'll post a link to a site for you to purchase a t-shirt. And like Jeray said, this is not just, even though this started from a place of being treated unfairly, there's so much racism in the world today. And it's time for us to put an end to that. Because the thing about it, God does not look at the outside. He looks at the inside. So at the end of the day, the shell that we're walking around with, it really doesn't matter. What you will be judged by is by what's inside your heart. And I love the fact that in spite of the situation Jeray experienced, that he still turned it around to something positive, and not something positive just to one particular type of individuals, but he turned it around for positive for many races. So Jeray, I'm so excited to see where this is going to go. And like I said, we will post a link for you to purchase the shirts very soon. And thank you for taking the time to listen to my son. And again, Jeray, I'm so proud of you, and Mama loves you, pumpkin. Bye, Heart Fam.